What's up, you guys? This is Spillin' Tea with Chris G, and tonight we're going over Basketball Wives' second episode. I'm going to be going over my top five highlights of the evening, and of course I'm going to be spilling that hot tea for you guys, so let's go ahead and get started. So my first highlight of the night goes to Tammy and Reggie. Tammy had moved back from Houston back to LA because she was like, I'm not going to be able to make the money that I want in Houston, so back to LA I come. Now, Reggie, Tammy's boyfriend, is 17 years younger than her, and Tammy's two daughters are coming out to stay in LA for a while. So Tammy was a little hesitant because she's like, I don't really know how we're all going to interact with each other, and I guess the space that they're in is not a really huge space. So she's kind of like, I'm not really sure because they're more closer in age than I am to them. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into my second highlight. So Brandy wanted Duffey to meet Angel Brinks for herself to form her own opinion about who Angel really is. So Duffey had agreed to meet up with Angel for lunch, and Brandy had also came along. Now, Angel and Duffey looked like they really hit it off. Duffey was admiring Angel's clothing line. And to kind of describe Angel Brinks' clothing line, if you haven't seen it online, she does have her own store, and she does have a boutique in LA. Basically, Angel Brinks' style is very sexy, but it is very flashy, and it could be kind of like performer clothes as well. But I love her clothes. I think they're pretty dope. But anyways, so Angel and Duffey, they really hit it off real good. I think they had some real good chemistry. They were just talking, and then Duffey had brought up the fact that she was having a welcome to LA party. Now, Angel, she was already kind of hesitant about meeting them for lunch because she hasn't been around Brandy in a long time, and especially everything that's been happening with her best friend and Angel. But Angel really was like, I'm not really sure if I want to show up to this party because I haven't been around the ladies in a long time. But Duffey reassured her. She's like, we're trying to be on some positive vibes. I'm not trying to do all that. I'm not trying to have no drama. I'm just trying to have a good time. And, I would like for you to come. So Angel asked if she could bring a friend. So she brought Angel Love with her to the party, and Duffey agreed. So, things look like it worked out between Duffey and Angel Brinks. On to my third highlight. Speaking of Brandy, Jason and Brandy are really going through some things as far as infidelity and trust issues, and Jason has been living outside of the household. Now, Brandy has set up a zoo date with her son, and Jason came to meet them. He's been over in China for 3 months, but he is back in LA. And so her son was so excited to see him. That was so cute. I was like, oh, teardrops. So anyways, Brandy, however, was not, I guess she was excited to see him, but she kind of wasn't at the same time because it brings back all these feelings that she has, as far as their trust, their marriage. Hopefully everything works out between them two. Anyways, on to my fourth highlight of the evening. So Jackie and Doug are moving right along with plans. Doug was out on some meetings for his coaching career, and Jackie had went ahead and splurged and brought a condo downtown. And then when Doug came up to the condo, Jackie was like, well, I brought the condo for us because of my career, and this is where my career is going to be. And Doug is like, well, my career is probably going to be someplace else, and I thought you were coming with me. So then all of a sudden, Jackie's like, well, I'm not really sure if I want to come with you because my stuff is here, and I'm not sure if I want to put it on pause, but who's going to go ahead and please you while you gone? And I was looking like, that's the least of your concerns? Who's going to please Doug? And she was telling Doug how she ball checks him, and that was the funniest thing ever, because Doug was like, what are you talking about? But That was so funny. I think they are so cute. I love Jackie and Doug. And, you know, I think Jackie should really go away with Doug. You know, I know her businesses and stuff are in LA, but you can always hire somebody to help you with that while you're gone on the road. And I think that while Jackie is with Doug, she no longer has to ball check him. So, anyways, on to my fifth highlight of the night. The infamous Welcome to LA party. Everyone basically showed up to Duffey's party that Brandy threw for her, except for Shawnee and Tammy because they both had other things going on. But Malaysia showed up kind of late and she was acting a little standoffish to everyone. But basically, Malaysia had left early after the toast was done with Brandy. Um, and Brandy was like, "Why are you leaving so early?" And Malaysia was like, "I don't want to keep hanging around people that I don't like." Malaysia had ignored Angel Brinks the whole night. Angel Love tried to get Malaysia a drink, and Malaysia was like, "No, thank you." And Angel Love was like, "Well, you don't drink?" And she was like, "No, I just don't want anything." She gave Duffey a little hug, but that was basically it. So, you know, basically Malaysia had walked downstairs, so Jackie had showed up as well, and Jackie was like, "Well, let me go ahead and check on Malaysia and see what's going on." So Jackie went downstairs and Malaysia was like, "You know, the party is boring and I don't want to be here. I don't want to be around people that I don't like." And Jackie was like, "Well, you know, maybe you should talk to Angel Brinks and, you know, try to squash the beef." And Malaysia was really not having it. So Brandy had came back to the other girls and they were like, "Well, what's going on with Malaysia?" And Brandy first lied and said that, you know, it was something going on with the sitter and her kids. But then Brandy ended up going downstairs and trying to talk to Malaysia. And Malaysia was like, "I don't want to come back up there. Your party is boring and I'm not trying to be around them." Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and start spilling some hot tea for you guys that I found out. So stay tuned. So for my hot tea moments from tonight, Shawnee let us watch the third episode of the season, which came on right after this one. So I will be going ahead and reviewing that with you guys. Also, Brandy and Jason and their son were spotted at the Kids Sports Choice around July 16th, and Brandy was looking really cute. And one celebrity is supporting another reality star, and that is K. Michelle. She is supporting Angel Brinks. Now, K. Michelle had on one of Angel Brinks's bodysuits, and she looked amazing in it while she's on tour. However, my question is to you guys. Malaysia was saying that her booty was hanging out and she really didn't like how Angel's clothes fit her. But who got a bigger booty than K. Michelle? And K. Michelle looked real cute in it. So I'm not really sure about that. And then also, my last question to you guys is, how are you feeling about Brandy's new wardrobe and new hair? Now, last season, Brandy had darker hair. In this season, she's going really light or like a blonde color. And she looks like she stepped up her wardrobe as well. So you guys feel free to interact in my comments. Thank you guys for watching. Please make sure you subscribe to Spilling Tea with Chris G. And I'll see you guys later. Good night.